Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rude Man. I'm on a new map. To me, it's a new map. It's called Kiwi Starter Farm, and I've been getting into some production lately, and I found this map that I was told has compost in it. So I wanted to take a look at it. We're gonna run around real quick, see what it's all about. First of all, this is your main farm right here. And it comes with the equipment you see here. We're not going to keep that because, as you well know, I like my own equipment. So I'm going to be selling all of this. But let's take a quick look at what we've got. There's the main silo. We've got a lime silo there. We've got the main farm. Oh, isn't that pretty? Woo! We got palm trees or whatever the hell that is. Anyway, sorry, pardon my French. So this is the main farm. And we've got animal pens. There's your horses. And over here we have your sheeps. And we have your piggies. And we have your cattle. And your chickens. And a little bit more storage on this end of the farm. Now, interestingly enough, let's take a look at that. Because it looks like, yeah, how many do we have? So we got a handful of animals. It looks like we've got 10 sheep. We got 5 cows and 3 pigs and 8 chickens and 1 rooster, and we've got we got 2 horses. So it comes right off the get-go with a few animals, so we don't have to worry about that. We do have to worry about feeding them, but we don't have to worry about buying these unless you want some more. That'd be like Oliver. Can I have some more? Anyway, I digress. So this is your main farm right here. You got a farmhouse. Right off the side here, you've got some grass that you own. But we're going to be doing something a little different with that. I'll show you that uno momento. This is your first field. It's 33, by the way. This Kiwi starter map is a 4x map. It's a 4x map. So even though on the map, this is probably the 4th smallest fields that you can get, they're still pretty good size for a small field. So we have this one. Looks like it's ready to go. It needs liming. We have field number 34, which again is a small field, but it's still pretty good size. Field number 4 we own, and it has, what is it on here? This is oats. Now, this map has 12 extra fruits on it, so it's considered a multi-fruit farm. But see, now even though this is a very small field, look how big it is. That's what happens when you get a 4 by map. 36 is also a fairly good sized map, even though it's small, and it has rye on it. So, let's take a look at some other things here. First of all, let's see, we mentioned that we had different crops. Let's see what they are. Obviously, you have your normal crops here. And let's see, what else we got? Let's go down to the end. And we have poplars, I believe. I don't know what the hell this stuff is. This is your grasses. This isn't what I'm looking for. These are not the crops I'm looking for. We have... Really? Seriously? We have lime? Are you kidding? Huh. I'm going to have to check into that. We have carrots, onions, clover, looks like. We've got lettuce, cabbage, and purple cabbage. This, I think, is poppies. I can't remember what that is. Is that... I'll have to look and see what that is. I can't recall. It looks like we've got hops. There's the poppies. So what was that? That's something else. I'll show you the best way to tell, and that's just to look at your cedar. But you've got 12 extra fruits there that you can grow. Plus compost, remember. That's why I got this map, because it has compost on it. And I happen to have a Compost Maker. So those are the 4 fields that you have, plus the animals that you get to start off with. If we took, again, it's a 4x map, which means when you see a little bit of grass, it's actually a lot of grass. You do own this patch right here, but I'm going to do something else with that. But what I mean is, if you look at the grass on the side of the field, look how much there is. Now, we don't own these fields, so we can't use this grass, but you don't have to worry about grass. It's everywhere. So, if we look at the normal map, the big map, you'll see what the fields look like, and that's why I said we own the 4 smallest fields in the game. 15 is actually pretty small. That's under the animal dealer. Number 9 down there is very small, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it. It's a grass field, by the way. So I'm going to actually buy that, but that'll come later. So this is a representation of what the map looks like. You'll notice that it goes from the very small fields to medium, a lot of medium-sized fields, and a couple very large ones. Field 21 is very large. Now, somebody asked me when I first mentioned this, I was talking to, I can't remember who it was, probably Scorpion, about whether this, because he hadn't seen this yet, and I told him I was going to check it out, and he asked me if it was flat. It is fairly flat, but as you look around, you'll see there's some elevation. That field has elevation on it. So there's some fields over there that have elevation on them. So it's not entirely flat. I tell you what, I know that 21, the big field, has some elevation on it. So although it's kind of flat, it's not really. It's got some bigger, more elevated fields. Where's 21? Is it up above? This is your big field. This thing is huge, 21. Okay, and you can see the elevation in it. Elevation seems like it goes quite a ways. What is this anyway? Oh my God, 21 is potatoes. Holy smokes. That would take you forever. Anyway, there you go. So there's some... There is no room for production. This is the only thing that I was thinking this is missing. I mean, there are some things here, of course. I think, what's this, the BGA or the dairy? I think this is the BGA. I could look on a map if I wanted to, but I didn't, did I? There's a service station. I think this is the dairy, maybe? No, it's the other end of the BGA. Never mind. There is a spot on here for selling the compost. Where is it? I found it earlier. There's a lime station. Put the lime in the coconut. Well, take my word for it. There is a place where you can sell the... because I found it. It's here. The compost. So, all right, first thing I'm going to do, now that we took a quick look at the map, I'm going to go back and sell that equipment. And when I'm done with that, I shall return. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with the rest of the farm. So let me come back in a moment. All right, I'm coming back into the game. I wanted to show you the splash screen because it shows you there's 12 extra fruits that have been added, and it shows you a representation of what the actual farm looks like from up above, like if you were in a helicopter. I miss my helicopters from 17. Anyway, we're going to start. Now, it's going to look a little bit different. What I did was I sold all the equipment, and I purchased some more equipment, my equipment. Just a starter set is all I did. So all I did was get a seeder, the harvester, a truck, just very minimal starting equipment. I took out the silage clamps because I'm going to have a silage production. So I didn't change anything on the main farm here. By the way, the author has made the silage, or the silo here holds about 3 million. That's plenty. So I didn't mess with that. And I put up my regular supplies here for the seeding and stuff, but I did not put the lime in because we have a lime one right here. So I didn't want to, I didn't have a lot of room there to work with. I didn't want to go too far this way and get in the way of the horse thing here. And I didn't want to come too far this way because I need to maneuver around the silo. So taking out just that one big silo of lime helped me out a little bit. Now, remember I told you that I had plans for the grass area out here. So now I don't have the ability to cut. Well, I do actually. I can mow around this if I want to. But I put my production in, and this is what we're looking at. This is the what is this? Straw, silage, and sugar beets. This is for your piggies. And it has the counters on it, so that's good. I haven't used any of this equipment, so I have no idea if it actually works correctly. We will find out as we go. This one is your sugar beets, soybeans, and potatoes. Now, wait a minute. This is the piggy. This is not the piggy. This must be the mixed rations. Now I'm getting confused. Yeah. That must... Well, I don't know. Hang on. Straw, silage, hay. No, this is a compost maker. All right, this is a compost maker. You use straw, silage, and sugar beets, and you can make compost. This one is your piggy, and this one is your cow food, mixed rations. This is your diesel making machine, so you can make your own fuel, and it has a way to suck it out. Gotta suck that out. This is your fertilizer making machine madoodle. Did this one not have counters on it? Evidently not. Alright, well this one doesn't seem to have counters on it. I don't care. This is your grass drying factory. So if you want to mow the grass and tether it and do all that to get your hay, that's fine. You can still do that. If you don't want to do that, you can just bring your grass in here and this will dry it for you and produce hay for you. This is your lime factory where you can actually produce your own lime. I have no idea how it works. I haven't used it yet. This is your seed factory for making seeds. And this is your silage maker. So I tried to line all of these up so you can just kind of drive over them and do what you need to do. Then on the back side, I left enough room so you can drive up and get your materials out of it. But that's what I did with my grass field. So now I need a grass field. The only thing you have to get in the back of is these two things right here. But there's still plenty of room here. So that's what I did. Now my solution to the grass situation, like I said, I can still mow all of this grass. I own this. So what I did was, to get more grass, is I bought that field number 9, which on the map was very small, and it's down here. You can see it right there. See it right there? And it's already grass. So field number 9 is grass, and actually there's quite a bit here, even though it's a very small field. But if you notice, it's grass all the way around it. And what you don't see is, if you look at the map there, see the gray road? What the mod author has done is he split all this up. So, I wonder if I can... No, I can't. If you buy 21, you get all the surrounding grass. Since I bought field 9, it included the biogas plant and the heating plant, and there's grass all around that. So I not only own field number 9, I own all the surrounding grass. So you can see that field number 9 starts right here. I get all the grass outside of it too. And I own all of this. I own this service station here, which has grass all around it. I own all of this here that has grass all around it. So I've got grass everywhere. I own this right here. So all of this grass right here is mine. So I got plenty of grass. No worries. So that's my solution for taking my grass patch that was closer to the farm. Now I'm going to have to haul all that grass, but that's okay. I do not mind. So that's what I've done. I've set up all my production. And again, we're going to have to play with it. I have no idea whether it actually works or not. And I haven't had time to talk to anybody that's using it. So there you go. Now we're ready to start farming. Okay, I'm back. I had a little bit of a dinner break. So I'm cutting this film up a little bit. Anyway, I do have some money left over from selling all the equipment and buying the production stuff. So I'm thinking of buying a couple extra fields. I don't know which ones I should buy, though. Well, I don't know how expensive they are. I might not be able to buy extra fields. Let's see. We're going to go to the old Globy Doodle and see. We got 5 and 35. We got 2, 6, 1, and 3 that surround our farm here. Let's start off with the littlest one, I guess, and see how much that's going to be. That'd be 35. So we're going to do that. And you can see what I mean. When I bought Field 9, I get this whole section here. And that's what I meant about the way the mod author has done this, is he's squared it off so that when when you buy the field, you get everything in this whole square right here. It's easy to see if you're going to buy something, what you're going to get. So, anyway, let's take a look at this one. Okay, it's only 643,000 only. It's only. This one is 716. I believe I could probably buy both of these. Let's buy the little one first, I guess, and see how much we got left. And that one. Yeah, let's get that one. All right, that gives us two extra fields, good size ones too. So let's run up to 35 and see what we got on it. And we've got, it needs liming. It has no fertilizer on it, and it's growing, and it's potatoes. This one is ready to harvest. It's canola with no. It has no fertilizer on it. But it doesn't have weeds. It's not going to get a very good yield, I don't think. But let's get the equipment going here. Alright. Let me in. Interestingly enough, it won't let me in from this side. Notice? I can't get in. I'm punching buttons. I have to actually go... I actually have to go where you're supposed to be to get in it. Isn't that weird? Anyway, there you go. Alright, we're heading out to the field. Grab us some canola. Now, again, I haven't really used any of the production. It's all new to me. So I don't know whether the fuel maker uses canola or not, like normally they do. So we're going to find out when we get some canola. Oh, and I haven't bought Enterprise yet. I need to do that. Oh, do I have any money left? A little bit. I released that thing on the move, man. It just rammed right in the back of me. That was fun. I like doing shit like that. I don't know why. Pardon my French. Right. Well, let's put the little wheels away. Let's move up into the field. I'm going to do this the Reader's Digest condensed version as fast as I can. Alrighty then. Let's see here. We're going to do the harvest. We're going to do course generation. We're going to do field number 5. Current position automatic deactivated. Skip rows. Width is okay. We're going to do a round. Let's do two of those, and we're going to go counterclockwise and generate the course. And then start a file on it. Okay, field 05 harvest. And let's get started here. Unfold everything. Start the machine. I'm just a love machine, and I won't work for nobody but you. Alright, let's start it up. And we're off to the races. Let's now get our truck. And we don't... Do we need that? Yeah, we do. We're going to do a combi course. Okay, now, I need to decide how I want to do this. I think I need to get this equipment out of the way. I think what I'm going to do... Oh, gosh, I got the lime guy in the way. Alright, I need to clear this out. I need to stop doing that. I'm going to come in this way, I think. So if I come in this way, and then maybe come around here. And go out this way. I mean, that's not really a road. I think that might be the way to go. What other way could I go if I didn't go? God, that's a big rock there. I didn't see that when I drove by it. Good thing I didn't hit it. If that tree wasn't there, I could actually go out this way. But then, that's going to be a crowded area there. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do, what I had already done. So, let's get this stuff out of the way, though. This is kind of in the way. So we're going to move this guy out of the way. Oh, and we need to move... Alright, we need to move the liminator. Tell you what we're going to do. Let's just fill it up while we're here. What else is in there besides lime? Nothing but. Right, while we're waiting for that, we do need a mower because we're going to need grass, so let's buy the mower. There's nothing to change on it, so we're just going to buy it. And there we go. And then, oh, let's get back out of that. We're going to go to the mower. Oh! My John Deere didn't get its, whatcha-dinger. Oh, you know what? No, I already did. Never mind. I couldn't remember whether I forgot, I couldn't remember whether I forgot. I'm really messed up. I couldn't remember whether I had turned the traffic off, but I'm pretty sure I did. So, let's see. We're going to do a little something here. Let's, is it Alt? It is Alt. And we're going to take this down to field number 9. Field number 9. Start it in this corner, I guess. Right, cheer. And then, let's move on because our liminator is ready to go. So let's close that, start it up. And again, I'm just going to move this out of the way. Let's put it right there for now. Oh, you know what? Did our fields need lime that we haven't planted yet? Oh, they do. Oh, it needs plowing too. Oh, we got to go get our plow. Anybody know where the shop is? Is it over there? I guess we'll find out. Let's go find out. Okay, there's our plow. We're going to take a shortcut through this little field right here. And our farm is yonder. If I go as the crow flies, I'll run into it. So we're just going to kind of cut through these trees. We're going to cut to the chase, as they say. Now, as we've found in a lot of different maps, as I drive through this field, you're going to hear water. I can't remember whether it's this field or that field. But it's like there's a waterfall right here. I mean, listen. This might not have been the field. There it is. Hear the water? It's like there's a waterfall in this field. Isn't that the weirdest thing? Now, we've had several maps that have that in it. It's like it's there and they don't take it out, or they can't take it out. They've changed the terrain, but they haven't changed the sound for whatever reason. Not game breaking, but it's weird. You have now entered the Twilight Zone. Go, big bud, go. Alright, there's a white spot right there. I could probably go down the road, but I'm already going through the shortcut here. And it's my field. I can drive through my own field, can't I? You know, I think the farm is situated quite nicely. I don't have a problem with the farm. The way it's laid out seems kind of cool. All right, now let's see here. Where do we want to start with this? Here's what I'm afraid of. You know how sometimes I'll try to plow one field and it goes into the other one? So I want to kind of stop that. I don't want that to happen. So I think I'm going to start in this corner and work that way. So how do I want to do that? Do I want to do a course is the question. So this is field 34. 34 and maybe one headland. And we're going to do it clockwise. I don't know if I needed a headland, but I don't know. I guess if it doesn't work out, I can always change it later. Field 34, plow, and we're going to drop the plow, take off like we know what we're doing. Now, there was a previous episode, I don't know which one, that I was having trouble with a piece of equipment, and I was told later, I didn't notice it. But I was told later that the piece of equipment really needed repairing. And I don't look at this clock over here. or this speedometer. I don't generally look at this, which is bad for me. But somebody told me, yeah, the reason you were having trouble with that piece of equipment is the repair was way down. So next time I get on my farms, I'm going to have to start watching that. Just because. I'm going to leave the speed the way it is for now. Let's get our truck going. We need to do that. Man, those pigs are slopping noisily. Okay, so I'm going to do that from here. We're going to start a course. What about here? Get far enough down the road here before I turn. Stop sign's on the wrong side of the road. What's that all about? I thought there's supposed to be a... Oh, it's a Kiwi farm. Never mind. I have no idea how they drive in Kiwi land. Kiwi land. Is that where the munchkins come from? Oh, shoot. I've blown it already. Dang it. Alright, let me fix this. Doggone it. Doggone it. Yeah, the silos are making it a little bit tight, but I think it's probably workable. If you know what I mean. Alright, I'm going to widen this turn a little bit. Get around this tree and that rock. And we're just going to come straight across here. Make a sharp turn. I gotta really watch about leaving equipment out. It needs to be put away. So I gotta be careful about that. Well, we can tell that the yield isn't going to be real great on that because look how much he's harvested already and he still doesn't have a bin. Yields are going to be terrible. There's no fertilizer or anything on there, so I'm not going to get the best yield. Alrighty, let's stop that. We're going to save it. What field was this? 34. Alright. Field 34, grain to silo, and it driveth the courseth. Okay, no combines in reach. That's bull. I know there's combines in reach. All right, let's get this guy going, and we'll get him loaded up. Notice I made it green. Isn't that cool? It's all green. Because I thought it would look John Deere if I did that. Although it's not a John Deere rig. It's still green. Alright, so see, it's a little tight. But it's workable. Oh, I hit the spout. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to have to go on the outside, it looks like. Oh, went too close. Okay, this is a big rig. I'm going to have to go on the outside. It's going to be the easiest way to do this. So, how are we going to do that? I need to do it from the other route, don't I? Get a little bit of lag in here. Yeah, I'm getting some lag. It must be the production. Alright, so let's... oh boy. I'm getting lag. Alright, so... is it... Where's our... I need to be back on... I am back on it. What's the key I need? Unfold the sower. Open the cover. Need to open the cover. And I can't remember what's first because I'm in the opposite order about that I would be in. So let's do seeds first, I guess. There's liquid, there's herbicide. There's seeds. Alright, so seeds are first. So yeah, it's a little tight, but I think it's going to work. And yeah, I think it must be this production is giving me a lag right here. And I can understand that. I'm going to have to live with it. It's, you know, it's irritating, but it's not a game breaker. It's not like I'm going to be around here all the time. And it's understandable. It's a lot of moving parts and stuff. All that stuff is doing something. If you look at it, it's all got grinders and stuff going constantly, all that kind of stuff. It's understandable. There might be a little bit of lag there. So, okay, so that seemed to work okay, doing that. It didn't jump to the other field and start plowing it like it was no tomorrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start this thing just right back in this corner and do the opposite of what I just did. Alright, let's go back to this guy. Looks like he's done. We're going to move back to the fertilizer. I love the rumble of this tractor. It sounds so beefy, this tractor does. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing, right? So we're going to generate a course. This time it's going to be field 30. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I just set a course for field 34 when it was field 35. Oh, no. Field 33. What did I just do? I'm going to have to fix that. So let's... Okay. So we're going to do counterclockwise this time. I hope I don't have trouble with that truck right at the moment. Something's slipping. Great. Alright, so let's lower the plow. And drive the course. Alright, we got problems. Yeah, the truck is slipping. Alright, I need to change this. It's field 5 harvest. Field 5 harvest. No, this is right. This is correct, but I've got a problem here. And I don't know if it's because... he's doing it at an angle. So... Oh, I'm on the combine. I'm supposed to be on the truck. Alright, let's stop him. Let me get the grain off here first. Because he caught the combine around in a corner here, I don't know if that was the problem. So I got to wait until the combine is straight and parallel with the field and try this truck again and see if that doesn't solve the problem. So this field 34 grain to silo. See, this is the problem. I've got the wrong field. So what I could do is just do another save, I think. So it would be field 05 grain to silo. I think that's all I need to do. And then drive the course. And let's look at it. Yeah, it kept the course, so that should be right. So now I should be able to go in there and delete the first one. So if I go in here, 34, grain to silo, grain to silo. Yeah, I can just delete this one. And it should be okay. Alright, fine, dandy. So this one can now start seeding. Although the seeder's quite big for that small field. I may have to get a smaller seeder for the smaller fields. This can be way overkill. Should I do that? Probably. Good Lord, the lag is terrible right here. I should buy a separate plow for those small fields. Did I say plow? I meant seeder. Let's see what I got. Okay, this isn't the one. I need planters. That's what I'm looking for right there. Okay, so this one, the DB120 is the biggie. This should be the smaller one. It's probably the one I need right there. So let's design smart choice box. What is that? That's kind of cool. Wheel setup, heavy duty track and tires. I don't need that. Design, refuse tank. What? What's that? I don't know what that is, but I'm going to get it. All right, we're going to buy that. Now, that's a John Deere, so I'm going to get another John Deere to pull it. So let's go back to tractors, and we're going to get a second John Deere. That one right there. I think I like the Trailborg tires better. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. It's just a very small rig, although I'm going to put a bigger engine in it. And yeah, let's pick that up. And we're stuck again? Who's stuck now? What's he doing? Look what you did to this poor combine. He's going to catch him on a corner again, isn't he? Well, I need to check on this course and make sure it's working right, but that's a job for another day. Time's up. I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like, share it with a friend. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you back on the farm in the next episode. In the meantime, happy farming.